Oahu's North Shore is moving into recovery after the massive flooding over the weekend. Joining us now live with more on what's happening is the area State House Representative Sean Quinlan. Aloha and good morning, Representative. Thank you so much for stopping by with us.
Aloha. Morning, Sam.
What are your takeaways after visiting some of the most impacted sites over the weekend?
It's the worst flood I've ever seen. There's just so much mud everywhere. There's so much damage, and so many people have lost everything.
What do residents and those most impacted need right now?
Help, volunteers to clean, cleaning supplies, medical supplies, disinfectants, squeegees, power washers, shop vacs. We have enough water. That's probably the only thing we do have enough of. Dried food, durable goods. We don't need clothes, please. No clothing donations yet. That'll come later. We don't need linens. That will also come later. Right now, we're trying to deal with the immediate need of keeping people fed and cleaning out their houses.
As far as the state's response, obviously this did happen at a very unfortunate time, right in the middle of the night. Lots of folks were sleeping. They wake up to floodwaters in their homes. What do you make of the state's response so far?
I think I think the state was acting on the best advice of the National Weather Service. Meteorology is not an exact science. It caught us all by surprise. I really do want to mahalo the State Department of Transportation, particularly Director Ed Sniffen. He was on the ground with me all day Saturday, helping us to get bridges open, helping to clear things out. And he got us two 40-foot dumpsters yesterday, one for Latake Camp and one for Laie, and that was very helpful.
Moving forward, obviously it's spring break. There's a lot of visitors on Oahu. Obviously residents are moving in and out. Your message to residents as well as visitors about just being on Oahu's North Shore right now?
For visitors, please don't come to the North Shore right now. Yesterday we had a ton of traffic, especially in the Wailua area. And we even had, I think, some local residents that were sort of looky-loos. If you're not coming to volunteer or help or donate, just give us some time to recover.
Wahiwa Reservoir was a big part of the discussion on Friday. That water level did reach 85 feet. I think it raised about 7 feet from midnight on Thursday going into early Friday morning. What would you like to see done with this? It's a very complicated issue with Dole Company as well as the state. What would you like to see done with Wahiwa Reservoir?
I think in the immediate short term, we have to widen the spillway so that more water can escape and take pressure off of the dam. I'm actually going to tour the dam in about an hour and a half with the governor to get an update, so I'll have more information after that.
Representative Sean Quinlan, thank you so much for stopping by with us this morning. I know it's very difficult for North Shore residents. You've been impacted as well. Appreciate you taking out some time.
Mahalo. Thank you, Sam.
Aloha.